Welcome, Virtual War Veterans. My name is Chris, and today we'll be continuing playing Decisive Campaigns Ardennes Offensive. This will be the turn number 7, and this will be the time when we go into the middle of the front, and into the bulge, when we have quite a lot of problems, because the enemy is really pushing us, and we don't have units to counter. Well, not even counter, to just defend the front line. So let's just go to strategic map. So last time we went through 3rd Patton's army, so anything from Merch to Alterbrook, and we went through the replay, we went through history, we did all the admin, as you can call it. Now it's time to start moving our 12th army group. Now 12th army group is it's leading the 3rd army, if I'm correct. Let me just double check so I don't lie. Yeah, 12th US Army Group is commanding the Patton. Now, what we want to do, we want to move into Bastogne. And who we have you under command? 8 Corps. Yeah, okay, so then we move into the Bastogne. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Somewhere here, even. Yeah, maybe even here. Little bit too far. Because what we need to do, what's happening on the bulge, is between Bilin until Eschweiler, really, there is no units. Because we need to fall back. Now we want to destroy this depot, because we are abandoning this area. Now it's quite good defensive area. And you might see like, oh yeah, that's a shame, but there is 2nd Panzer Division coming at us. Straight on the main road to Bastogne. We need to make sure we occupy all those... Well, let me just open the hex. Yep, the heavy urban areas. And all the cities around. We need to make sure we... you know, the Bastogne holds as historically. Now, the problem is that the task force Caraway, and what this is Combat Command B of the 10th Armored, it's still not you know, available to move, which is strange and it's annoying. Now next time it's a night turn, I don't think I want to fall back really far, so 31st Ambo Command Engineers, just need you to fall back 1 point, and then Recon Squad to be with you, and then I think that would be enough. Would it be? 26 Volt Grenadier Division is pretty strong unit. And you're gonna stay. Maybe they're not gonna discover that we fall back. Now 707th Tank Battalion. Which way we wanna move? We wanna move this way or we wanna move this way? I think I wanna move this way. Let's just go into march mode. Maybe a little bit further. Yes. Then we're gonna fall back engineers, I think, to this area. Now our artillery. Gonna just leg it. And 28. So now behind the river. Now, we can go to Eschweiler with 110th. When we fall back from here, there will be no need to hold Eschweiler. If that makes sense. Now, any other bridges I can destroy before I fall back? Don't think so. Don't think so. Alright, so we need to fall back in an orderly fashion. You are in the city. You are in the city. You're gonna fall back here. I'm just thinking how long is it gonna take for the 2nd Panzer Division to reach us. I don't think long. I don't think we're gonna take long. Just gonna run. for you, and 105 millimeters. Now, how much range you have? 11. Okay, so I think I can fall back you even up to here. You have range 8. Using the same gun. You using 105 millimeter howitzer. That's what priests have, yet have shorter range. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I can come back one more. So 1, 2. That's good. Now, the message from the Falco was, I sent him a message that yes, I'm holding the cities as much as I can, and I sacrifice lots of good men for that. His response was they're not dying while building the bridges. I was like, no, but they cannot move either. Okay, please all fall back. Okay, they did. Don't wanna go force march. I think just I will destroy this bridge just in case. Just as another, being annoying. Now we really need to think it out. Okay, so there's a task force Dorsbury as well here. But there's lots of task forces. It's just they not ready. Do we hold these heights? No, I will just fall back. There's no point. No point in holding that area. Yeah, they're gonna push here, here. Just need to defend this, more like this areas. They're gonna come to us from the south. Yeah, so it's time to go back now. Maybe even go as far as you can. Yeah, we're gonna blow that bridge. Blow that bridge, and then... yeah, just... hold wherever we can. No holding in, slow down holding. Just a full back, complete fallback positions. Just need to be closer to the city. I'm gonna leave this engineer just in case. Now I have 2 engineers. So you are here. Okay, so let's move you as far as possible. 1 engineer is enough. Now, it's just a small artillery barrage on the way out. Yeah, let's just do 107 and 108. 107, 108. Now the rest, I'm gonna unleash this. 1, 2, 3. You can see me. Maybe some artillery piece got destroyed. You never know. The fog of war. Yeah, that's all what we have to defend Bastogne. Scraps of 28s, of 28 infantry division. So 1 division defending against 2nd Panzer Division, 26 Volksgrenadier Division. And there is, I assume, Panzer Layer coming this way as well. Oh yeah, 7 Corps. That's what I was looking. Let's move you as close as possible to St. Vint. Then maybe we're gonna reassign some units. I'll just get you here. So you are already in range. Let's see, Combat Command B belong to 7th. Combat Command belong here. You in Bastogne. I cannot change you. You belong to 8th Corps. Maybe switch you to 7th. First US Army, 3rd Corps, 7th Corps. Put you in a 7th Corps. It's 106. 106 is here. Yeah, so we are in the range as well. So let's put you into the 7th Corps. Just see you don't have too much units. Yeah, it's still okay. Still okay. This it should be. So the way it looks now, it's 1st Army have 5th Corps, 7th Corps. Then Airborne says Corps, but it's a division, and the 7th Armored. Then 12th Corps have 1 division and a regiment. You are in heavy forest, Move you. Oops. There's something here already. Yeah, there's a front line. Wow. Okay. Get you going back then. The front line is all the way here now. We fall you back? Can. Do we want to protect it somehow? Because we need to make a decision. Do we defend Bastogne with the pieces of the 9th Armor, or we defend Saint-Vint? Now defending Saint-Vint, meaning North fighting for it, East is still holding, South is having problems. I think we might just defend. Yeah, let's just defend. Saint-Vint. I think Saint-Vint have more attention to regular, so you're gonna fight for a little bit. I think Saint-Vint have more chances to hold because there's closer for the units to help it. 1st Army. I think the situation is better than in Bastogne, at least at this moment of time. This is rural area. It's already stuck you. And let's start building our defensive positions. 1. Even a light forest, maybe. Oh, we cannot see much. Oh no, you just moved there. Okay. $155 millimeters. Put you into Saint-Vint. Now 424th. Yeah, let's just get you for the night into the city. I think 106 gonna attack now. Which unit? You have tigers, so I'm not interested in that. But 2nd SS Infantry Regiment, you're very soft, very squishy target. 53 to 1. I'll take the odds. 106, all the artillery which we had. We lost nothing. We destroyed 3 packs, 1 mortar, 100 infantry, and this is SS infantry, which is better. 9 trucks and 1 Kubelwagen. So we getting them demechanized. Now even during the time, more and more German units were, you know, demotorized because there was just no fuel. There was even from the beginning of the war, Germany had problem with mechanization. They relied really heavy on horse-drawn units. 4-1, 2-1. About you? I doubt they will be better. Yes. If they would use a range attack on me, now I have quite okay an entrenchment. But if they would use a range attack, then I think I would still have problems. It is small mortars and 90 tank guns, shot, 1 truck, 1 mortar. Still, you know, we did quite lots of casualties considering this is a SAS unit and it's mostly slowly getting, you know, back to the just infantry. 42 trucks, so that's a good 65 here. That's a good thing to pick. As you can see, they use captured truck. They were using Shermans, they were using T-34s, KVs. Quite a lot of equipment was used by Germans after they captured. 106, I think, is done. Send Wind, have 4,500 supply. Now, 18, while cavalry, we're gonna force march. Now, I wanna force march them here. I don't wanna move them next to the city because I know this city is occupied 100%. Maybe next round, when I force march them, they will do what this unit does, and we're gonna rejoin. Okay. You can... Good. 3-1. Why is 3-1? Are you in a city by any chance? Yes. Okay, so 16th in and 275th. 16th, let's find 16th. 16th. I'll just use artillery. That's a good score considering, you know, 20 priests. Priests are quite accurate. They have less range, but I think I mentioned in the last episode, they're quite accurate pieces. And they're self-propelled, so they were really useful during the war, I suppose. 105mm is close support. Howitzer. 155 is a little bit further. We're doing much more damage. But good result. I'm pretty happy with it. Now, the only hope is like this unit to not be found. I come back. Whoop. We took the city. Okay, so just hold it for a turn. Now this unit is gonna fight until the last man. Some cooks with 2 bazookas. We're gonna fight it out. And we're gonna hold that thing in this place. Now they need to go through here. I don't see any units crossing yet. I think I don't need to hold this position because this position is pretty strong, and we push them off slightly. (12 to 1 and 8 to 1. Some artillery would be nice, just a little bit. I'm always feeling safer if I, you know, use some artillery on the enemy. Let's fall you back. 30 seconds. Get you back to your unit. I think that point hold. Now we just need to start defending the next point. To the night. 130, 160. Right. Engineers, maybe they're gonna stay where they are. So we have some roadblocks. Yeah, it's starting to shape. We have lots of anti-air guns. This stack is 393, so it's way too big. As you can see, there should be penalties straight away. No, apparently no penalties. Okay, yeah, so off. This is Combat Command A of the 7th. Move you forward into a front line. So they need to counter-attack. What's that? 12 SS Hitlerjugend. That's their only aim, really. First US Army is here, so you're not giving me too much the help. This unit? Yes. So let's just bombard them first, then we're gonna decide what to do. We have... yeah, let's just keep the bombardment going. 2 to 1. About... Still... Sorry, 2 to 1. 12 to 1. Still 12 to 1. Maybe attack. Let's see. This is risky attack. Okay, so 2 bazooka teams, veterans, and M3 half-track. Now, saying risky because it's tiny barrage. And they had still 51 readiness. They didn't have much experience. We had more experience than them, and they have a low morale. Okay, but I don't like to attack directly on SS because it's pretty strong. But now it's a little bit weaker, and it's pushed back. So that's pretty important. Now they need to approach us again. And 20 Panzer Force and 19 Panzerjägers. I think I can take them with what I have. It's pretty equal force. Wanna make sure we didn't left any artillery. Don't think so. So the easiest way to check there's no artillery which you didn't fire is to just go and click range. Like as you can see, I can shoot. This is in a area I don't have much visibility. Yeah, this is all shot, and I'll just go back to the second. I think now it's 99 of the second. That's 5th Corps and Combat Command Reserve. Now, how much artillery we want to send on them? Because I want to re-establish this line. Let's use all this artillery. How much they would fight it out? 3 to 1. Maybe instead we'll just attack those units. So 751st and 371st. Okay, we are on the same page now. Now 20 105mm howitzers and 10 155 howitzers. They shot all the barrage at the enemy, and then they lost some packs. They shattered more of the mortars, 30 infantry, 2 51s, and 2 Maltiers, some Panzerschrecks. Panzer Grenadiers, sorry, not Panzerschrecks. Let's see what we can do. Take you out. So it's 12 to 1. 10 to 1. Now it's 11. Oh, 13. Okay. 15? No. The value. Value is growing. Okay. Yeah, let's just try it with those units. Just one Sherman, one basic Sherman lost for 200 infantry, so we really roll on them. 200 SS infantry, 60 SS Panzer Grenadiers, 2 Kubelwagens, 2 Pumas with the howitzer on it, 8 Opel Blitzes, then another 5 Maltiers. Yeah, that's a pretty big unit, pretty big losses, and you know, especially on that kind of unit, it went from 85 to 60 to 35. Not much strength now. We can chase it if you want to, but I don't think I wanna fight it out on the open ground with so many units. And we need to little bit disperse them, I would say. Now your stack is 111. Maybe we're gonna add to your stack some units. Cannot reach. You can. 23rd. I need to reduce that stack. You cannot go. You cannot go. 5th. Belong exactly to the 1st US. Get you here. Now we can just keep one. Just fall back another one, but maybe next turn. Okay, Combat Command Reserve. Get you here. Any of you can attack. 2 to 1, apparently. That unit is artillery. So all out attack, we just need to run at it. Just wipe it out. Yeah. So anytime you see you know, you have a regiment of infantry, just all out attack. You know, go kamikaze on them. So we wiped it out, I think. Or is anything left? Yeah, this is just some tracks and Jaegers just falling back to report that they were pushed by our units. Next thing. Can you come back? Not really. Can I give you anything? No. But this should be enough for the enemy to start thinking what he's doing. The 12 SS will not have that easy ride as they might think. Okay, so this is 953rd, yep, and 193rd, 193rd, 86th if it's possible, 86, yes, okay. Small casualties, 1 mortar, 30 infantry, and 3 trucks. Now the more we immobilize them, as you can see, this unit is not as mobile anymore. 5 Maltiers and 3 half-tracks. That's not mobile. Just some more artillery on them. You can see this is pretty devastating. 17 priests, lots of 55th, guns and howitzers, an 81mm mortar. You can see what does. This is what happens, you know, like if you put artillery is in one place, that what the Russians would do a lot, Americans I suppose as well, and they would just bombard one place over again. There's nothing left there, or you know, the morale is low and the units are shell-shocked. Who you gonna fight against? Just, you know, wipe them out or they give up. As you can see, readiness going down, morale is going down. I got another 90 units and some transports gone. I think I'm gonna attack now and try to get myself out of here. As you can see, you know, we lost 4 bazooka teams. They lost 3 Panzerschrecks, mortars, 150 infantry, 14 trucks, and 3 Kubelwagens. That's worth it, and we definitely push them off. Yes, we push them off. This is 1-1, we don't want that. This is a big unit. But they losing. You know, even if, let's say we lose 291st and 38 infantry regiment. Right? Let's just battalion of it. This done so much casualties that, how to say it, that the enemy, it's on a receiving end, you know, that especially now another, we almost wiped it out, so they have just this much left. 110 infantry, and they started maybe with 600 700 infantry. Now they have just leftovers of the battalion. We just need to push them one by one like that. Again, they push on us and we're just bouncing the ball. We lost 20 for 40 and 4 trucks. Can you go again? Yes, you can. So we're just bouncing. Maybe you can just finish it off? Maybe? Yeah, I did. We wiped the unit off completely. That was pure accident. I didn't plan that, but it looked nice. Looked nice. Let's use whatever we have here. Maybe we can still destroy some units. No, too greedy. Too greedy. Yak Panther. Now, Yak Panther in the front line, I would not do it. My advice to you is use range attack on the anti-tank guns. On the anti-tank guns, if you're not attacking, on the tank destroyers the same. If you know you are not gonna attack, just you know, just use some range attack. Just range attack, that will pay off much better for you. Now 12 SS through the night, probably they gonna wipe the unit. But yeah, let's just go range again. Yeah, 1 Moltier. Just try to do as much as possible before they wipe us off, because they will. But this bought the time. So this is entrenching more and more. 7, was this 7th? Yeah, 7 armored is coming. And 7 armor is gonna push those units out. And then we'll have to rotate south. 2nd infantry, which is here, it's holding its ground. 5th corps is holding its ground. And those units are holding their ground as well. So it's not easy. Because we stopped with 2nd infantry on those cities, the enemy, that's when it all started. This helped, and then I can send more units south. So that's really useful. Now send the unit here. I think that's it on this area. Let's just move north. Apparently you can still shoot. Try. Oh, nothing. I'm not sure what to do about this unit. We can hold. What's the odds? 1-8. Yeah. We can use range attack on them if you want to. Let's see. 38 artillery, 393rd, 23rd. Anything else here? Before. Yeah. Just use range attack on them. Should do something. And it did. One Yak Panther, so that's a lot. 2 flag billings and 1 Moltier. So I take it. They have just some bazookas. But we getting more and more entrenched. And I think I might send them some reinforcements. Of engineer. engineer battalion would go there. Anything else I can send there? Now those 2 units should hold. Because he doesn't have much infantry. To be honest, he have just 20 Nachtruppen. And those units are not as good against soft targets. They're more designed for the hard targets. Second infantry. You belong to 5th Corps and 1st Army, so this would be the next round. But I think we're doing quite okay. First Army, yeah, we're just gonna just send you here for now. So let's summarize it. I think we will be able to hold 12 SS. We're still holding their best units, which is Kampfgruppe Piper and the first SS Leibstandarte. Anything south of St. Vint is retreating. There will be just one combat command from the 9th, try to contest between Guvi up to St. Vint. You know, just probably here, this bridge is blown, so just fight it out, just inflict some casualties and fall back. Bastogne, we retreating. Next turn will be the night turn, so we will establish defensive perimeter. I don't think he's gonna push as much because it will be really risky for him. 28 infantry is falling back. And that's really it. So looking at the stats, let's go total. So enemy lost more than 2-1 in terms of losses so far. In terms of tanks, we catching up. Motorized, again, you can see we slowly starting to fight with the SS. Light flag, getting more. Infantry, there's some difference. Heavy flag, and then guns. Guns, we catching up on them. That's for sure. Especially they give us guns for free for some reason. Not sure. He's scouting with his anti-tank and artillery units. Now I was doing that as well, so you know, sacrificing one unit, but artillery regiment to sacrifice. There was artillery here. Now it's just some Jaegers and some trucks. So that's definitely cost him a lot. Anyway, guys, I will see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know in the comments what you think about the bulge. Is it gonna affect us a lot or no?